Well, many drivers don't even think about their vehicle's tires until they get a flat.
But a cross-country investigation by Fox 8 and our Raycom affiliates found far too many Tigers in use that are well past their prime, and they pose a deadly risk to the drivers and everyone else on the road. Here's our new investigation, Road Roulette. Undercover video of a local high school football team boarding a school bus.
That's very dangerous.
This football team may not even realize the tires on the bus are as old as many of the players, almost 15 years old.
These tires pose a threat to everyone who is inside of the vehicle and everyone who has to share the road with that vehicle.
And when we notified the school, they never answered our questions. Instead, they even deleted one of our emails.
A 14-year-old tire should not be on any vehicle anywhere in America, and in particular not a school bus.
Atlanta-based attorney Matt Wetherington founded the Tire Safety Group. He says conservatively, schools should remove all front bus tires after 6 years. But he says under no scenario should a tire be on the front of a school bus longer than 10. In fact, one commercial tire company, Safaro, recommends replacement of all tires more than 8 years old.
An aged tire is nothing more than a ticking time bomb.
That football team has been riding on at least 3 aged tires. The bus belongs to Ridgewood School in Jefferson Parish. The bus has 3 tires made in the year 2000.
We found on a school bus a tire from 2000.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
Chuck Hambach owns a vehicle service shop in Mid-City. Hambach says he finds plenty of vehicles and not just buses with old tires.
You're not just putting yourself at risk.
Hambach says the shelf life of a passenger vehicle tire is shorter than commercial.
6 years is the given shelf life of a tire. Okay, you can put a tire on a shelf, and I mean, it might not be dry, rot, it might not be anything visible wrong with it. Would you put it on a car? Number one killer of tires is heat.
Most car companies agree.
General Motors, Ford, Chrysler, Volkswagen, Toyota, Nissan, they all say remove tires after 6 years, regardless of tread, because they represent an increased risk for failure.
Sean Kane runs another vehicle safety group in Rhode Island. He also gets paid to consult with attorneys, bringing accident claims against the tire industry.
No one is saying that at 6 years in one day, your tire is going to fail. But at 6 years, those tires represent a much increased risk, and that is based in science. That is based on the studies that have been done.
Finding out how old your tire actually is can be tricky.
Or is there any way to tell how old? Or
that's one thing I don't know. Like we say, when we buy them, basically I go by the rubber.
We went into several used tire stores in the area. A few employees didn't even know how to tell the age. Here's how you can. Each tire has a DOT code, and at the end of that code is the year the tire was manufactured. We went searching around the New Orleans area. We found a Toyota Camry at the Audubon Zoo with tires from 2007, 7 years old. In Hammond, a used car dealer had a car in the lot with a tire from 2006, 8 years old. In the parking lot here at Fox 8, we found a 10-year-old tire and another 10-year-old tire in Plaquemines Parish. And in Slidell, a Ford F-150 with a tire from 2001. According to Ford's owner's manual, tires should be replaced after 6 years regardless of tread wear.
It is truly the invisible hazard.
Sean Kane says the federal government has enabled this problem by failing to study tire age and by failing to stamp an expiration date on tires. But the National Transportation Safety Board has gotten involved, launching an investigation into a February accident here in Louisiana in St. Mary Parish. 30 high school baseball players and coaches were injured. 4 people in an SUV died after the tread on a 10-year-old tire on the SUV separated, causing the driver to spin out and slam into the school bus. Overall, Kane says he's documented more than 300 crashes where people were hurt or killed as a result of tires more than 6 years old.
Chronological age is not really a concern that consumers should have. They should be concerned about their maintenance, how they use the tire, and how it's stored.
Tire companies make up the Rubber Manufacturers Association. The association sets no expiration date on tires. But still, 5 of the association's 8 members do recommend replacing a passenger tire after 10 years.
A 10-year-old tire can be perfectly safe. If it's been properly used and maintained. A 1-year-old tire can be an accident waiting to happen.
In Gretna at the Young Audience's charter school, we found 2 buses with front tires from 2001.
One tire goes, that upsets the stability of the bus. God knows what happens.
And another at Young Audience's gashed. We reached out to the school. A spokesperson says they were unaware of the old tires. They plan to investigate. But over at Ridgewood, the football team is still driving around on nearly 15-year-old tires. Nearly a month after we sent our first email, the school has failed to replace the tires. Instead, when we sent a follow-up email 2 weeks ago, it was deleted from the head of school's email account. Tire experts say not replacing those tires could be putting students in danger.
You're talking about teenage tires in some cases being the key safety component between the road and the tires for teenagers on the bus.
Again, many passenger car companies tell you to change your tires no later than after 6 years after their production. The experts we interviewed say that data regarding commercial tires and age is lacking. That's one reason why Matt Wetherington suggests changing commercial tires no later than 10 years. If you'd like to see how to tell the age of your own tire, we'll show you on our website, fox8live.com.